monsters and shattered the peace. You said I was weak, you said I would fail, but I am the author of my own epic tale. I'll walk through the fire, I'll walk through the ice to pay off the heavy and terrible price. Every impossible task that you throw is just another direction to go. I'm climbing the mountain, I'm breaking the gate, I'm changing the absolute fabric of fate. I'm surviving the golden trial for you. canvas of gold and of red. I felt the wind under feathers of wax, escaping the labyrinth, the heavy attacks. The blue of the ocean was calling below, but the gold of the sun had a hypnotic glow. Higher and higher the gravity lies. There's a kingdom of fire behind my own eyes. Can you see me now? I'm touching the crown of the world, a galaxy of ambition with my wings unfurled. I don't care if it's dangerous, I don't care if it's wrong. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life long. I'm flying too close to the sun tonight, burning my spirit in the blinding light. The wax is dripping like tears of the brave. I'm trading the sky for a watery grave. But oh, for a second I tasted the heat. The stars were all bowing right at my feet. Icarus is falling, I'm falling for you into the deep, into the The smell of the burning, the sting of the salt. This wasn't an error, it wasn't a fault. It was a choice to be more than a man, to reach for the things that we never can span. The feathers are shedding, they're drifting like snow, while the people are screaming so tiny below. Let them stay safe in their valleys of gray. I'd rather burn out than just fade away. I'm flying too close to the sun tonight, burning my spirit in the blinding light. The wax is dripping like tears of the brave. I'm trading the sky for a watery grave. But oh, for a second I tasted the heat. The stars were all bowing right at my feet. Icarus is falling, I'm falling for you into the deep, into the The sun is so quiet now. The heat is a memory. The water is cold, so cold. Why didn't you warn me? The ocean was so deep. The promises I could never keep. I'm falling, I'm falling. I'm flying too close to the sun tonight, burning my spirit in the blinding light. The wax is dripping like tears of the brave. finally passed. The smoke was thick, the embers glowing red. You poured the gasoline upon my bed. I felt the heat begin to melt my bones. I listened to my own pathetic moans. But fire is a teacher, fire is a friend. It cleanses the golden halls. I brought the knowledge past the heavens walls. I gave the spark to people in the cold. A revolution that was brave and bold. But gods don't like it when you share the wealth. They chain me to a rock to break my health, and eagle every day to tear my chest. A punishment for failing their requests. The iron bites into my bleeding wrist, but I am clenching on my bloody fist. You thought the pain would make me finally break, but every day is just another earthquake. I am unchained, I'm ripping out the steel. I'll show the universe exactly how I feel. You kept me frozen on a mountain peak, but I am not the victim that you seek. I'll take the fire and I'll burn the rock. I'm shattering the universe's lock. Prometheus is walking off the edge. I'm bringing down the hammer and the sledge. And the sledge. I've had a lot of time to calculate, to turn the suffering right into hate. You wanted me to beg to say I'm wrong, but isolation made my spirit strong. The fire that I gave is burning bright. The humans are rebelling in the night. You lost control, your empire is a shell, and I am walking straight right out of hell. I am unchained, I'm ripping out the steel. I'll show the universe exactly how I feel. You kept me frozen on a mountain peak, but I am not the victim that you seek. I'll take the fire and I'll burn the rock. I'm shattering the universe's lock. Prometheus is walking off the edge. I'm bringing down the hammer and the sledge. Break it! Stop it! I don't regret a single thing. I seal it all again. Let the eagle come, I'll snap its neck. Unchained. I am unchained, I'm ripping out the steel. I'll show the universe exactly how I feel. You kept me frozen on a mountain peak, but I am not the victim that you seek. I'll take the fire and I'll burn the rock. I'm shattering the universe's lock. Prometheus is walking off the edge. I'm bringing down the hammer and the sledge. I'm free. I'm free. You sit upon the throne and you act like you're a god, expecting me to bow and give a quiet little nod. You throw your lightning bolts and you chase the mortal flame. You drag my royal title through the mud and through the shame. But I was born a queen before you even knew the sky. I'm the architect of Olympus, I refuse to cry. The pillars of this palace are supported by my grace. I am the actual power in this holy place. You think I am a victim of your infidelity? I'm forging up an iron blade, it called reality. The peacocks turn to steel, the feathers turn the ancient stories and they paint me as a shrew, a jealous, bitter woman who has nothing else to do, but who maintains the order when the thunder goes astray, who keeps the heavy fabric of the universe at play. I built a sanctuary, I fortified the wall, I made sure that the empire wouldn't completely fall. You are the chaotic storm, but I am the solid earth. I know the exact measurement of my celestial worth. I'm trading in the velvet for a heavy coat of mail. I'm the only one ensuring that we do not fail. This is the iron will, the majesty of storm. I am supreme. But now you are awake inside a suffocating dream. I turn the massive key inside the rusted iron lock. I drag you by the hair across the jagged bloody rock. The titans are beneath you, howling in the deep. A miserable cry that will never go to sleep. I am the warden of the ultimate despair. I strip away your pride and I strip away the air. Abandon every hope, abandon every plea. You belong to the abyss, and the abyss belongs to me. Welcome to the iron gates of Tartarus, the ultimate destruction of the treacherous. You crossed the final line, you broke the cosmic law. Now look into the darkness of the universe's maw. There is no revolution, there is no escape. The shadows in this pit are going to permanently shape the terror in your mind, the screaming in your chest. This is the final place where the wicked go to rest. No escape. Welcome to the iron gates of Tartarus, the ultimate destruction of the treacherous. You crossed the final line, you broke the cosmic law. Now look into the darkness of the universe's maw. There is no revolution, there is no escape. The shadows in this pit are going to permanently shape the terror in your mind, the screaming in your chest. This is the final place where the wicked go to rest. We were so close to the edge of the light, escaping the underworld, leaving the night. I felt your warm breath, I felt the ground shake, but you couldn't trust the promise we'd make. You had to be certain, you had to be sure. One backward glance and I'm gone forevermore. Just 1 second of doubt in your eyes, and the sun disappears from my skies. I'm falling backwards dead, just the memory of words that you said. You wanted to save me, to be the great guide, but your own insecurity swallowed your pride. Don't reach out your hand, it's too late for the clutch. The shadows have claimed what you wanted to touch. Goodbye to the daylight, goodbye to your song. This is the place where I now belong. Luxor's golden sword. I'm cutting the chains of the heavy dark lord. Born from the horror but forged in the bright. I'm slashing the shadows right out of the night. The blade is so sharp and the metal is pure. I am the ultimate beautiful cure. I'm swinging the gold, I am taking a stand. The brightest and heaviest force in the land. I rose from the nightmare, I rose from the pain, and now I am bringing the golden rain. You took my innocence, dragged it in mud. You painted your victory using my blood. The goddess of wisdom, she blamed it on me and cursed me for something I didn't decree. My hair turned to venom, my skin turned to scale. A beautiful girl in a horrifying tale. I hid in the shadows, I wept in the cave, believing that I was just meant for the grave. But isolation gave me time to think, sitting right here on the sanity's brink. If I am a monster, then let it be true. I'm turning this curse into something for you. Look at me, look at me. Welcome to the mirror, look into my eyes. I'm paralyzing every one of your lies. You wanted a victim, you created a threat, and I am the worst thing that you've ever met. Turn into stone, freeze in your place. Look at the horror you carved in my face. My trauma's a weapon, my sorrow is cold. I'm breaking the statues of heroes of old. Every snake on my head is a word I was denied. Every hiss is the sound of the anger inside. You bring up your shields and you bring up your swords, but you cannot conquer the queen of the hearts. I don't need to strike you, I don't need to fight. I just need to stand in the edge of the light. Your own fragile ego will do all the work when you see the reflection of where the demons lurk. Welcome to the mirror, look into my eyes. I'm paralyzing every one of your lies. You wanted a victim, you created a threat, and I am the worst thing that you've ever met. Turn into stone, freeze in your place. Look at the horror you carved in my face. My trauma's a weapon, my sorrow is cold. I'm breaking the statues of heroes of old. Don't look away. Face what you made. Another one bites the dust. Another hero turning to crust. I am no longer afraid. was my castle, my children my crown, till the arrows of gods brought my whole empire down. 14 heartbeats, silenced in the dust, leaving me standing in horror and disgust. The gods are so petty, the gods are so cruel. They turned a proud mother into a broken fool. My throat is too dry to scream or to weep. The silence around me is heavy and deep. So the flesh starts to harden, the blood turns to stone. A monument of grief sitting alone. Turn me to marble, freeze all my tears. Let them flow down through the thousands of years. A rock on the mountain that weeps every day for everything beautiful taken away. Strike me down, Apollo, Artemis, shoot. My heart is now stone, and my spirit is mute. The wind blows right through me. I feel no more pain. I stand in the tempest. I stand in the rain. They wanted to break me, to show me their might. But a statue feels nothing in the dead of the night. Lacrimosa, stone and bone. You cannot hurt what is already dead. Look at this mountain of stone you have made. Turn me to marble, freeze all my tears. Let them flow down through the thousands of years. A rock on the mountain that weeps every day for everything beautiful taken away. Strike me down, Apollo, Artemis, shoot. My heart is now stone, and my spirit is mute. Still weeping, even as stone. Always weeping. I held the red yarn through the dark and the grime, guiding your footsteps one step at a time. Through the jaws of the monster, the twist of the stone, I saved you from dying, yet I'm left alone on the shores of Naxos. The ship sails away. You took my salvation and left me to pay. The labyrinth is empty, the beast has been slain, but I'm the one trapped in the cage of this pain. Did you broken by the reverent crowd. The roof was painted with the golden stars. We hid each other from the brutal wars. But the earth began to shake beneath our feet, and love was replaced by the bitter deceit. The ceiling cracked, the altar fell to dust. We lost the faith, we lost the sacred trust. Now I am standing in the open air, looking at the wreckage of our tragic affair. The wind blows through the hollow, empty space. It took away the beauty of your face. I'm standing in the rubble, cold and numb, wondering exactly what we have become. These are the pillars of the ruined temple, a monument to everything we couldn't save. The architecture of a broken promise, standing like a headstone on an open grave. I'm holding up the sky, but I am all alone, just a ghost surrounded by the broken stone. The sanctuary fell, the gods have left. I am abandoned, broken and bereft. Look at the ruins of our holy love. I trace the carvings on the fallen blocks. I listen to the ticking of the cosmic clocks. We thought we were immortal, thought we'd last, but now we're just a relic of the ancient past. The ivy starts to crawl across the white. Nature is reclaiming what we lost tonight. I shouldn't stay here, I should walk away, but I'm magnetized to the beautiful decay. I remember the glory, I remember the light, You told me that this euphoria would pass. It tasted like the honey from the gods, a perfect sweetness beating all the odds. I drank it down, I didn't hesitate. I let you be the master of my fate. But underneath the sugar and the gold, there is a poison turning my blood cold. I'm paralyzed, but I am feeling fine. I'm obsessed with how you drew the line. It's killing me, but I am asking for more. I'm dragging my body right across the floor. The antidote is hidden in your kiss. I'm trapped inside this toxic heavy bliss. Give me the ambrosia, give me the arsenic. This heavy romance is making me sick. I'm perfectly addicted to the pain. You're the acid falling in the rain. One drop to heal me, one drop to kill. I am completely surrendered to your will. Tear me apart, put me back in the frame. I'm burning alive in this beautiful game. I try to detox, try to walk away, but the withdrawal hits me every day. The normal world is tasteless, bland and gray. I need the chaos that you bring to play. You build me up like temples in the sky, then detonate the pillars while I cry. It's a structural collapse of my own heart, but I love the way you tear it all apart. I am the metal, you are the heavy rust. I'm grinding my sanity into the dust. Give me the ambrosia, give me the arsenic. This heavy romance is making me sick. I'm perfectly addicted to the pain. You're the acid falling in the rain. One drop to heal me, one drop to kill. I am completely surrendered to your will. Tear me apart, put me back in the frame. I'm burning alive in this beautiful game. Toxicity, sweetness, I can't tell the difference anymore. Pour it down my Give me the ambrosia, give me the arsenic. This heavy romance is making me sick. I'm perfectly addicted to the pain. You're the acid falling in the rain. One drop to heal me, one drop to kill. I am completely surrendered to your will. Tear me apart, put me back in the frame. I'm burning alive in this beautiful game. So sweet, so deadly. fire and the shadows gave me birth. I only have one eye, but I see it clear. I am the only thing the immortals fear. They locked me away in the dark and the deep, but I am not someone who stays in their sleep. I stood by the forge and I lifted the weight. I started to hammer the fabric of fate. You wanted the lightning, you wanted the sea. You have to come down to the cavern for me. The heat is oppressive, the metal is red. I'm building the weapons that conquer the dead. I raise up my arm and I bring down the strike. I'm forging a power that you cannot fight. Feel the heavy hammer of the Cyclops fall. I'm shaking the foundation of the cavern wall. I don't need your beauty, I don't need your grace. I'm melting the iron right into its place. A single light focused on the glowing steel. I'm making the universe bow down and kneel. The thunder is born in the sparks of my head. I am the heaviest force in the land. Strike, strike, bring it down. You wear the shiny armor, you take all the praise, but I am the one who has counted the days. I crafted the helmet that renders you blind. I engineered everything inside your mind. Without the heavy lifting down in the dark, you wouldn't have even a single spark. So disrespect me and call me a beast, but I am the one who provides for the feast. My hands are all callous, my shoulders are wide. I am the power you cannot hide. Feel the heavy hammer of the Cyclops fall. I'm shaking the foundation of the cavern wall. I don't need your beauty, I don't need your grace. I'm melting the iron right into its place. A single light focused on the glowing steel. I'm making the universe bow down and kneel. The thunder is born in the sparks of my head. I am the heaviest force in the land. Strike, strike, bring it down. I one strike. The gods are nothing without my steel. One strike. The gods are nothing without my steel. Feel the weight. are flawed and they're weak. They never can give me the perfection I seek. So I took the chisel, I took the heavy stone. I decided to build up a love of my own. I carved out the jawline, I polished the chest. I didn't take a second to breathe or to rest. The marble is cold, but the vision is hot. I'm tying my sanity into a knot. You don't talk back, you don't make a mistake. looking for a shift in the sky. I was just walking, letting time pass me by. But then the horizon went totally black. The ozone was heavy, a heart attack. You didn't approach me with flowers or grace. You shattered the atmosphere, took up the space. A blinding flash and a deafening sound. You cratered the earth right into the ground. This isn't a romance, it's a natural force, and I am caught up in its violent course. The static is building right under my skin. I don't know where you end and where I begin. It's dangerous, reckless, a fatal mistake, but I am addicted to the earthquake. Like a lightning strike right out of the blue, I'm totally electrified, burning for you. 100 million volts straight to the heart, tearing my logic and defenses apart. You're the king of the storm, the god of the flash, leaving my history entirely in ash. I know I should run, I know I should hide, but I'm riding the thunder on this heavy rise. Strike me down, do it again. You bring out the chaos, you bring out the wild. I'm no longer acting so calm and so mild. The energy surges, the power is raw. We're breaking the limits of physical law. You're arrogant, brilliant, completely insane. A hurricane crashing right into my brain. The people are warning me, stay from the edge, but I'm standing tall on the dangerous ledge. I want the explosion, I want the heat. I'm dropping my sanity right at your feet. Like a lightning strike right out of the blue, I'm totally electrified, burning for you. 100 million volts straight to the heart, tearing my logic and defenses apart. You're the king of the storm, the god of the flash, leaving my history entirely in ash. I know I should run, I know I should hide, but I'm riding the thunder on this heavy rise. Strike me down, do it again. No resistance! I am the conductor! Let the sky fall down on Like a lightning strike right out of the blue, I'm totally electrified, burning for you. 100 million volts straight to the heart, tearing my logic and defenses apart. You're the king of the storm, the god of the flash, leaving my history entirely in ash. I know I should run, I know I should hide, but I'm riding the thunder on this heavy rise. Strike me down, do it again. 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 Strip away the marble, strip away the gold. The stories of the heavens are getting weak and old. You hid behind the luxury, you hid behind the glass, but I am bringing something that is actually built to last. I'm pouring out the concrete, I'm setting up the frame. I'm taking the foundation and I'm changing up the game. No delicate engravings, no pretty little flowers, just the raw and terrifying structural superpowers. The clouds are parting open to reveal the heavy gray. I'm redesigning everything you thought you owned today. It's heavy, it's cold, and it blocks out the sun. The reign of the delicate beauty is done. I'm raising the pillars of absolute stone. I'm sitting right here on a brutalist throne. Welcome to the Brutalist Olympus tonight. A massive gray monument blocking the light. We don't need the glitter, we don't need the shine. We're building a fortress that's strictly divine. It's raw and it's heavy, it's sharp and it's real. A mountain of concrete, a river of steel. You cannot destroy it, you cannot break through. This is the heavy new heaven for you. You look at the walls and you call it too stark, but I am just making a permanent mark. The storms cannot shake it, the wind cannot bite. It stands in the dark and it stands in the light. I stripped off the ego, I stripped off the pride. There is nowhere left for the cowards to hide. The function is perfect, the form is severe. I'm making it absolutely terrifyingly clear. A monument standing in spite of the gods, defying the logic, defying the odds. Welcome to the Brutalist Olympus tonight. A massive gray monument blocking the light. We don't need the glitter, we don't need the shine. We're building a fortress that's strictly divine. locked the iron gates and left me wanting more. The frost begins to crawl across the golden wheat. A sovereign in the dark, kneeling at your feet. Can you hear the roots cracking underground? The warmth of the sun is nowhere to be found. I gave you my spring, I gave you my crown. Now watch how the empires burn down. Welcome to my winter, cold and divine. The throne that I sit on is no longer thine. From the depths of the shadows I learned how to reign, an empress of sorrow, a goddess of pain. Hear the violins weep as the heavy drums pound in Persephone's winter. I am finally found. The upper world is searching for my missing light, but I have found a weapon in the endless night. No longer just a captive in your golden cage. The weeping girl is gone, replaced by holy rage. Let the earth split open, let the cold metal strike. You thought I was fragile, now feel what I'm Welcome to my winter, cold and divine. The throne that I sit on is no longer thine. From the depths of the shadows I learned how to reign, an empress of sorrow, a goddess of pain. Hear the violins weep as the heavy drums pound in Persephone's winter. I am finally found. Snow covers the roses. My winter has just begun. You looked at me and said I wasn't right. You threw me from the mountain in the night. I fell for 7 days, I hit the earth. You laughed at my survival and my birth. My bones were shattered on the island rock. I felt the isolation and the shock, but I didn't lay down in the dirt to die. I looked at the volcano in the sky. I dragged my broken body to the heat. I found the power right below my feet. You cast me out of softest white. You have no idea how to actually fight. I'm down here in the magma and the smoke. I'm turning your rejection to a joke. Every single hammer strike is for my pride. I'm burning all the weakness deep inside. I'm crafting the automatons of steel. I'm showing you exactly how I feel. You threw away a builder and a king. Now listen to the heavy metal ring. This is the volcanic heart of Lemnos. I'm forging my revenge out of the flame. You thought that the fall was going to end us, but I'm completely changing up the game. I strike the anvil, watch the sparks fly high. I'm building weapons that will pierce the sky. A masterpiece of metal, heat and pain. I'm rising from the ashes and the rain. I am the architect of my own might. I'm bringing down the thunder in the night. Strike, heat, bend, break. I am the master of the things I make. You cannot break iron. This is the volcanic heart of Lemnos. I'm forging my revenge out of the flame. You thought that the fall was going to end us, but I'm completely changing up the game. I strike the anvil, watch the sparks fly high. I'm building weapons that will pierce the sky. A masterpiece of metal, heat and pain. I'm rising from the ashes and the rain. I am the architect of my own might. I'm bringing down the thunder in the night. You thought the scales were permanently tipped. You thought the script of the world had been flipped. You took what you wanted, you stepped on the weak. You silenced the people who wanted to speak. But the universe has a magnificent way of balancing ledgers at the end of the day. I am the shadow that walks right behind the arrogant, the greedy, the willfully blind. Hubris is a sickness and I am the cure. My timing is perfect, my justice is pure. You're throwing a banquet, you're wearing a crown, but I'm the earthquake that is tearing it down. Nemesis returns the favor tonight. I'm bringing the darkness to swallow your light. You push the pendulum way out of line. Now it's swinging right back and the moment is mine. I illusion, the final, brutal and elegant solution. I watched every time that you lied and you stole. I carved every action right into a scroll. Now the audit is here and your balance is right. I'm taking the crown right off of your head. Nemesis returns the favor tonight. I'm bringing the darkness to swallow your light. You push the pendulum way out of line. Now it's swinging right back and the moment is mine. Eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. I'm tearing your walls down with absolute truth. The karma is heavy, the karma is cold, and I'm collecting the debts of the bold. Scales are balanced, the arrogant fall. It is the natural law of the world. Pay the price! Pay the price! Nemesis returns the favor tonight. I'm bringing the darkness to swallow your light. You push the pendulum way out of line. Now it's swinging right back and the moment is mine. Eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. I'm tearing your walls down with absolute truth. The karma is heavy, the karma is cold, and I'm collecting the debts of the bold. The favor is returned. You're welcome. Before the sea, before the sky was made, there was a massive emptiness where light began to fade. I thought that we had built a world upon a solid floor, but you just took a heavy hammer to the basement door. The ground is splitting open, swallowing the light. The architecture of our love is falling in the night. I look into the massive crack, I cannot see the end. A terrifying darkness that I cannot comprehend. The universe is unmaking, the gravity is dead. The void is creeping up to take the halo from my head. Falling through the absolute, falling through the black. There is no foundation, there is no coming back. The origin of everything is nothing but a hole. I'm feeling the disintegration of my human soul. Welcome to the chasm, welcome to the void. Everything we ever built is totally destroyed. The chaos is returning to swallow up the day. I'm watching our reality completely slip away. No heaven and no underworld, no fire and no sea. Just a terrifying emptiness surrounding you and me. I'm screaming in the darkness, but there isn't any sound. I am falling endlessly without a piece of ground. You said our love was permanent, a monument of stone. Now I am disintegrating, utterly alone. The silence in the chasm is heavier than lead. A is new, but this is the same exact thing that we do. I'm pushing the boulder right up to the peak. My muscles are burning, my body is weak. I look in your eyes, I believe in the lie. I think we can finally reach to the sky. But just as we get to the top of the hill, you let go of the rock, you shatter the world. It's rolling back down to the bottom again, a vicious cycle of trauma and pain. I wipe off the sweat and I wipe off the blood. I'm walking right back down into the mud. I am the Sisyphus caught in your game. Every single heartbreak is exactly the same. I'm pushing the concrete, I'm pushing the weight. I'm hopelessly trapped in this terrible fate. You promised the soulmate, you promised the view, but I am just breaking my body for you. The boulder rolls down and the cycle repeats, a symphony of my absolute defeat. I look at the scars on the palms of my hand. I'm trying to make you finally understand. This isn't a romance, this isn't a test. This is a curse buried deep in my chest. You stand at the top and you watch me ascend. You swear that this time is the actual end, but you love the struggle, you love how I bleed. You feed on the desperation and the need. I'm gritting my teeth, I'm taking the strain. I'm losing my mind in the pouring rain. I am the Sisyphus caught in your game. Every single heartbreak is exactly the same. I'm pushing the concrete, I'm pushing the weight. I'm hopelessly trapped in this terrible fate. You promised the soulmate, you promised the view, but I am just breaking my body for you. The boulder rolls down and the cycle repeats, a symphony of my absolute defeat. Up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill. I won't push it anymore. Let it crush me. I am the Sisyphus caught in your game. Every single heartbreak is exactly the same. I'm pushing the concrete, I'm pushing the weight. I'm hopelessly trapped in this terrible fate. You promised the soulmate, you promised the view, but I am just breaking my body for you. The boulder rolls down and the cycle repeats, a symphony of my absolute defeat. I'm leaving the stone. Walk away. Silence. You looked at me and said you'd burn it down. You said you'd take the jewel from the crown. I thought you were exaggerating the claim, but now I see the horizon up in flame. 1,000 ships are cutting through the sea, and every single one is meant for me. The obsession is a terrifying sight. You plunge the entire world into the night. 10 years of blood. For me, stop the war! Than lightning and rain, I weave all the history, the joy and the pain. The goddess came down in her armor and pride. She couldn't believe what was hidden inside. She told me to kneel, she told me to bow. But look at the tapestry I'm making now. I'm showing the crimes of the kings in the sky, the truth that they cover with every big lie. Thread by thread, I'm pulling the string of every deceptive and holy thing. You're not a goddess, you're just a machine of ego and envy and everything mean. I'm the weaver, I'm the spider, I'm the ghost in the loom. I'm weaving the pattern of your coming doom. You can tear up the silk, you can break all the wood, but I did the things that you never could. Turn me to a monster, turn me to a pest, but I'll be the one who survives every test. Spinning the web forever. She couldn't handle the skill of a girl, so she decided to ruin my world. She hit me with wood and she tore up my art, but she couldn't tear out the pride in my heart. Go live in the corner, she said with a sneer. Let everyone look at your body with fear. Fine, I'll be the shadow, I'll be the crawl, I'll be the one who is watching it all. I'm the weaver, I'm the spider, I'm the ghost in the loom. I'm weaving the pattern of your coming doom. You can tear up the silk, you can break all the wood, but I did the things that you never could. Turn me to a monster, turn me to a pest, but I'll be the one who survives every test. Spinning the web forever. Is it pretty? Is it what you wanted? Look at what you made me! I weave the traps, I weave the cages. I've been doing this for ages. and break all the wood, but I did the things that you never could. Turn me to a monster, turn me to a pest, but I'll be the one who survives every test. Spinning the web forever. In the corner of your room, I'm still weaving. Stood so perfectly aligned, the greatest structure of the human mind. We polished every single piece of white to make it glimmer in the holy light. But beauty is a magnet for the flame, and jealousy will always play the game. I heard the shouting just outside the wall. Watch the heavy wooden gateways fall. The sanctuary breached, the altar stained. There is no purity that has remained. The torches hit the tapestries of silk. The blood is mixing with the spilled milk. I'm standing in the center of the nave, a beautiful and temporary grave. There is ash on the marble floor tonight. The heavy smoke is blocking out the light. We spent 100 years to build the dream. Now I am listening to the pillars scream. The pristine white is turning into gray. The grand illusion burning all away. I'm choking on the memories we swore. There is ash on the marble floor. You cannot reconstruct a broken soul. You cannot fill the devastating hole. They took the gold, they took the sacred art, but worse than that, they tore apart the heart. The architecture of our heavy trust is settling around my feet in dust. I look up at the ceiling, cracked and black. There is no universe where we go back. The fire is consuming what we knew, a terrifying bright and orange hue. There is ash on the marble floor tonight. The heavy smoke is blocking out the light. We spent I saw the wooden horse outside the gate. I heard the whispers of our coming fate. I screamed until my throat was raw and red, but you all laughed and went to bed. The gift of sight is a curse from a god who didn't like the way I looked at the art. He spat in my mouth, he stole my trust. Now my prophecies are gathering dust. Gaslighting the future, ignoring the signs, reading the terror between all the lines. I'm not the crazy one, I'm just the first to see how the bubbles are destined to burst. Oh, the silence of Cassandra is a heavy sound, watching the city burn to the ground. I told you the truth, I showed you the end, but you chose to break what you couldn't defend. Believe me or not, the fire is here. The tragedy is I was right all year. The walls are falling and I'm just watching. You called it intuition, you called it a vibe, while I was describing the death of the tribe. You look at me now with the smoke in your hair, with that "how could this happen" look of despair. Don't ask for my help, don't ask for my hand. I'm a foreigner now in my own father's land. I've spent every night in a mourning dress for a world that refused to even confess. Oh, the silence of Cassandra is a heavy sound, watching the city burn to the ground. I told you the truth, I showed you the end, but you chose to break what you couldn't defend. Believe me or not, the fire is here. The tragedy is I was right all year. The walls are falling and I'm just watching. The horse is hollow, the men are inside. The fire is coming! You should have listened! Everything I said was true. Everything I said was you. A heavy architecture built upon a fragile trust. I hear you walking up ahead, your shadow on the wall. I'm terrified that if I speak, the ceiling's going to fall. I wanna tell you I am here, I wanna hold your hand, but the ruler of the underworld made a strict demand. You cannot look behind you, you cannot see my face until we reach the sunlight of the upper mortal place. So I just follow blindly, stepping where you step, honoring the heavy promise that you haven't kept. The silence is a pressure that is crushing up my chest. I'm putting every ounce of my devotion to the test. I hear your breathing hitching, I can sense the growing doubt. You're wondering if I am really following you out. Don't turn around, keep walking to the light. We are so close to breaking through the night. I'm right behind you in the shadows of the stone. You have to trust you're not climbing up alone. The steps are getting steeper, the air is getting thin. Don't let the toxic venom of the paranoia win. Just focus on the daylight, focus on the door. Because if you look back, I'll be lost forevermore. The limestone and the granite, the corridors of gray. We're leaving all the ghosts and the suffering away. But I can see your shoulders tensing up in fear. The exit of the labyrinth is finally drawing near. Why is your pace slowing? Why do you hesitate? You're carrying a burden of an agonizing weight. You think it is a trick, you think I was a lie. You cannot bear the silence, you need to verify. I try to scream a warning, but my throat is locked in ice. Don't make me pay the heavy and the terrifying price. Don't turn around, keep walking to the light. We are so close to breaking through the night. I'm right behind you in the shadows of the stone. You have to trust you're not climbing up alone. The steps are getting steeper, the air is getting thin. Don't let the toxic venom of the paranoia win. Just focus on the daylight, focus on the door. Because if you look back, I'll be lost forevermore. You turned your head, you looked at me. The stone is crumbling, I am slipping away. Don't turn around, keep walking to the light. We are so close to breaking through the night. I'm right behind you in the shadows of the stone. You have to trust you're not climbing up alone. The steps are getting steeper, the air is getting thin. Don't let the toxic venom of the paranoia win. Just focus on the daylight, focus on the door. Because if you look back, I'll be lost forevermore. I was right here. red. My mother kept me hidden in the sun. She told me I was safe, the chosen one. But I was suffocating in the spring. I didn't want the flowers she would bring. I saw you on the chariot of black and knew that I was never going back. You didn't steal me, baby, I jumped in. I traded the perfection for the sin. The upper world is bright and full of lies, but I found the absolute truth inside your it shells, but I am the architect of your living hells. I am the passion that burns down the city. I don't have an ounce of your cowardly pity. I walk on the battlefield, armor of gold. I'm making the blood of the generals run cold. The god of the war is asleep in my bed. I'm messing with everything inside his head. Love isn't peace, love isn't sweet. Love is the bodies piled up in the street. You want the romance, you want the spark. I'll give you a knife in the absolute dark. We're crashing together like metal on bone. I'm tearing you off of your comfortable throne. This is my war cry, beautiful and violent. I'm making sure that the history isn't silent. I'm not just the beauty, I'm the destruction. A fatal and brilliant divine introduction. Swords in the air, blood on the rose. I am the danger that everyone knows. Love is a weapon, love is a fight, and I am annihilating you tonight. I started the war for the city of Troy, just treating the armies like a little toy. I promised the beauty, I sparked up the flame, and laugh while the heroes all died for the fame. You think you can handle the weight of my kiss? It's closer to venom, it's a terrifying bliss. I demand the surrender, I demand the fear. I'm the most dangerous entity here. I strip off your armor, I break all your shields. I'm leaving you ruined in the open field. This is my war cry, beautiful and violent. I'm making sure that the history isn't silent. I'm not just the beauty, I'm the destruction. A fatal and brilliant divine introduction. Swords in the air, blood on the rose. I am the danger that everyone knows. Love is a weapon, love is a fight, and I am annihilating you tonight. Love is a battlefield. Survive if you can. Destroy everything! This is my war cry, beautiful and violent. I'm making sure that the history isn't silent. I'm not just the beauty, I'm the destruction. A fatal and brilliant divine introduction. Swords in the air, blood on the rose. I am the danger that everyone knows. Love is a weapon, love is a fight, and I am annihilating you tonight. Boom. The ocean used to be made out of blue, but now it's made of fiber optic hue. The sailors used to navigate by stars, but now they're scrolling in their glowing cars. We sit upon the rocks of code and data. We pull you in, we'll analyze you later. A beautiful illusion on the screen, the most intoxicating thing you've ever seen. Just one more click, just one more swipe tonight. Swim deeper in the artificial light. You're drowning in the dopamine we feed. We are the algorithm. prowl, but we have taken absolute control. We feed you everything you wanna hear. We amplify your anger and your fear. The rocks are sharp, the water's getting deep. We're in your head while you are fast asleep. You cannot look away, our screen is bright. We own your days, we own your lonely nights. We are the sirens of the glowing grid. We know exactly what you thought and did. We sing the song of endless validation, a digital and beautiful damnation. Crash your ship against the server rack. Once you log in, you are not coming back. Surrender to the frequency, surrender to the sound. We'll drag you down until you hit the ground. System overload, user compromise. Dive, 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 dive. Don't resist the tide. We are the sirens of the glowing grid. We know exactly what you thought and did. We sing the song of endless validation, a digital and beautiful damnation. Crash your ship against the server rack. Once you log in, you are not coming back. Surrender to the frequency, surrender to the sound. We'll drag you down until you hit the ground. Log off. Just kidding, you can't. I was poured into a mold of absolute brass, a heavy defender that nothing could pass. I'd patrol on the shoreline day after day. I'm keeping the unwanted vessels away. I do not have a mother, I do not have a heart. I'm just a magnificent piece of the art. The Icarus burning right under my skin, a golden liquid where the magic begins. You shoot all your arrows, they bounce off my chest. I am the ultimate physical test. I don't feel the sorrow, I don't feel the pain. I stand in the sunlight, I stand in the rain. A single bronze vein running down to my heel. I'll show you exactly how heavy I feel. I am the bronze automaton built for the war, a walking disaster protecting the shore. You cannot negotiate, cannot appeal. I am completely constructed of steel. I march to the rhythm of gears in my mind. I'm leaving the weakness of humans behind. The fire inside me is glowing so bright. I'm crushing your armies alone in the night. No hesitation, no mercy, no breath. I beautifully engineered. Target acquired. Commencing destruction. System optimal. I feel of gears in my mind. I'm leaving the weakness of humans behind. The fire inside me is glowing so bright. I'm crushing your armies alone in the night. No hesitation, no mercy, no breath. I am the beautifully engineered death. System standby. the dawn of birth.
But then the children of the thunder came. They stripped the mountains and they stole the flame. I hear the cracking of the golden sky. The old foundation is about to die.
We held the universe inside our hands. Now we are falling on the broken lands.
The golden age is turning into rust. The monolith is crumbling into dust.
They threw the lightning at our heavy crown, and now the giants are all coming down.
This is the collapse of the Titans.
A devastating shift inside the core.
The earth is tearing open at the seams.
We are the gods that you will see no more.
The mountains fall, the oceans start to boil. Our blood is spilling on the sacred soil. The rain of heavy stone is at an end.
We have no universe left to defend.
Look at the size of the magnificent fall. You build your temples on our shattered bones. You sit in glory on your marble thrones.
But do not think the earth will just forget the massive scale of this eternal death.
We are entombed beneath the burning rock, but we are waiting for the cosmic clock. The pressure building in the deep below, a heavy anger that will slowly grow. You won the battle of the roaring sky,
But from the underground, the ash will rise.
this is the collapse of the Titans.
A devastating shift inside the core.
The earth is tearing open at the seams. size of the magnificent fall. We sleep beneath the earth.
We sleep beneath the earth.
We sleep beneath the earth.
I betrayed my father, I murdered my kin. I washed off the blood and I let you right in. I gave you the magic, I gave you the fleece. I shattered my soul just to buy you some peace. And how do you thank me? You turn your back. You tell me my heart is too heavy and black. You found a new princess, a kingdom of gold. You think you can leave me out in the cold. You think I will cry like a normal wife. I'm taking a match to your beautiful life.
The golden dress is woven with my hate, a beautiful gift delivered by fate. She puts it on, she smiles in the light. Now watch how I shatter the quiet of night. This is the ignition, the ultimate fire. I'm burning the kingdom, the throne and the lyre. You took my devotion and threw it away. Now you are the one who is going to pay. The flames are rising, the palace is red. I'm leaving your entire legacy dead. I loved you with madness, I loved you with grief. Now I am the fire and you are the leaf. Burn it down,
Burn it down.
burn it down.
I hear the screaming coming from the hall. I watch the shadows dancing on the wall. You thought I was someone that you could discard, but I am the venom, I am the shard. I gave you the world, I gave you my youth, and now I am showing the absolute truth. A woman scorned is a dangerous myth, but I am the nightmare you're dealing with. The chariot waits in the sky up above. I'm flying away from the ashes of love. This is the ignition, the ultimate fire. I'm burning the kingdom, the throne and the lyre. You took my devotion and threw it away. Now you are the one who is going to pay. The flames are rising, the palace is red. I'm leaving your entire legacy dead. I loved you with madness, I loved you with grief. Now I am the fire and you are the leaf.
Burn it down.
Did she look beautiful? In the dress I made her. Watch her burn!
This is the ignition, the ultimate fire.
I'm burning the kingdom, the throne and the lyre. You took my devotion and threw it away. they told me to wait. They told me to guard it and seal up the gate. They made me so curious, wired my brain, then called it a sin when I wanted the rain. I'm the first woman designed as a trap, a beautiful puzzle, a flaw in the map. They thought I'd be quiet, obedient and sweet, but I'm dropping the universe right at my feet. My fingers are tracing the lock of the chess. I'm failing the gods and their stupid little test. If ignorance is bliss, then I'd rather be damned. I'm opening the doors that they forcibly jam. Let the chaos out, let the shadows fly. I'm tearing the secrets right out of the sky. Disease and the famine, the sorrow and pain, I'm letting them loose in the pouring rain. They gave me the key, they wanted the show, so I'm burning it down, letting everyone know. At the bottom of the box there's a glimmer of hope, but I'm the one swinging the end of the rope. You built a utopia based on a lie, where no one could suffer and no one could cry. But what is a life if you don't feel the sting? A puppet on strings who can't even sing. I'm breaking the simulation, cracking the code. I'm taking the heavy and dangerous road. The plague and the misery, let them all breathe. It's the only way humanity learns to achieve. Let the chaos out, let the shadows fly. I'm tearing the secrets right out of the sky. Disease and the famine, the sorrow and pain, I'm letting them loose in the pouring rain. They gave me the key, they wanted the show, so I'm burning it down, letting everyone know. At the bottom of the box there's a glimmer of hope, but I'm the one swinging the end of the I did it, and I would do it again. I freed us from the garden. I gave us the right to hurt. Let the chaos out. Let the chaos out, let the shadows fly. I'm tearing the secrets right out of the sky. Disease and the famine, the sorrow and pain, I'm letting them loose in the pouring rain. They gave me the key, they wanted the show, so I'm burning it down, letting everyone know. At the bottom of the box there's a glimmer of hope, but I'm the one swinging the end of the road. Hope is all we have left, and I held it in my hand. The silver bow within my hand, the greatest hunter in the ancient land. I didn't know the target in the sea. I didn't know that it was actually thee. My brother pointed to the distant speck, a foolish challenge that I couldn't check. I pulled the forest is completely dead and mute. The silver moon is heavy in the black, a constant painful weight